Hello and welcome to Planet Country with Big Stu and MJ. Here's a moment you may have missed from the last show.
Show me that I know you wanna show me. I think you better show me your tats.
Yeah. McAllister Kemp with Tats, and I just want a quick shout out to our listeners. We've got the McAllister Kemp Street team and Tori from Queensland listening in, so thanks guys for listening in.
Welcome
especially
aboard.
from Queensland. And now earlier today we caught up with Troy Kemp, one half of McAllister Kemp, and here's how it went down. And now we had a bit of problems with the audio. Troy was on his phone and it dropped out a little bit, so bear with us. And
I think he was in his HQ Monaro or something, wasn't he? On the
Something
side
like
of the
that.
road, somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Here's how it went down. In just 4 years, they've established themselves as the premier duo in Australian country music, becoming giants of the genre. They've topped the ARIA country charts, appeared in the ARIA mainstream top 20, won a golden guitar and a couple of fan-voted CMC Music Awards. They've also grabbed international attention, having performed with US country stars Big and Rich in front of 40,000 people at a festival in Wisconsin. Back home, they're surely the hardest working country band in Australia, touring major regional venues all year, and off the back of their explosive live show, their songs connect with fans because they deal with real issues. In a brief respite from their relentless performing, they've agreed to come on our show, so it's a big Planet Country welcome to Troy Kemp, one half of McAllister Kemp.
Mate, thanks for having me, Stu and MJ. How are you guys?
We're doing really well. I'm right, aren't I, in saying you guys are the hardest working rock band in Australian country music? That'd be correct, wouldn't it?
Oh, by far. Yeah, we never stop.
No, it seems that way. You've been touring relentlessly all year in support of the new album. I remember seeing you play late last year, and you played a couple of songs that were going to be on the Harder to Tame album, and I got the impression you guys were just itching to get the album out and get the new songs in front of people. How have you found the reception to the album out on the road?
Oh, it's been great, man. I mean, it's a different sort of album for us this time around. The Harder to Tame album we recorded in Nashville, and we borrowed 6 songs from the Vaults of Nashville, and there's 4 of our own on there. So it's a bit of a different album. It's pretty rocking. It's upbeat, big guitars, and we wanted that for our live show, just to add those types of songs to our live show. So it's been an album I think people have had to sort of been a bit of a grower for people. It hasn't been one that they've loved straight away, but in the live show, you've got songs like Harder to Tame and Tats and Night on Fire and Close If It Ain't. There's some really cool rock stuff that's live show, great fun, and everyone's throwing their hands in the air and singing along to everything, so it's been really well received, mate. We're really happy with it.
Well, that's great. I think you're right. It's a rockier sound, but one of the things that hasn't changed are the core themes or values in the songwriting, even in the songs that you've grabbed from the Nashville Vault, as you've said. And I guess people respond to the themes as much as the rock.
Yeah, we definitely try to always maintain those themes that we built the McAllister Kemp reputation on. I mean, we've always wanted to make sure that we write songs that people can connect with. From the day dot, we had songs like All Kinds of Tough and Don't Play Your Love, and got songs like Little Caller and that real stuff that people can sort of, identify with and connect with. And I think, that's the stuff that I think sort of, given us the profile that we've sort of achieved, and we're really, really proud of that. But I mean, we still like to throw in the upbeat, the sort of the puppy song as well, just to show that we do have a fun side. So I think it's a good mix for everybody.
Hell Yeah will never be dropped from the set, I assume.
No, Hell Yeah is just one of those songs. It's amazing. One of those songs you just have to finish the show with. I mean, the last 5 songs of the set are like All Kinds of Tough, Blue Collar Night, Country Proud, Hell Yeah, and Harder to Tame. It's a massive ending to every live show that we do with all those songs in a row. And it's great, man. I mean, people just want that song, so I think it's going to become our Sadie the cleaning lady. We're never going to lose it. We're never going to lose it.
Well, speaking of live shows, we saw you play at the Sydney Country Music Festival, and we're actually the local radio station for that, and you guys rocked it, and you've been named as the headline act once again for this year's show, along with the McClimates. Do you enjoy playing the Sydney Festival?
Yeah, it's great, man, and we've done it 2 years now. We've done the 2 years, and I think 1 year we did the Castle Hill Showground, and then they moved it to Bella Vista. And what a beautiful venue that is for the festival, So we can't wait to get back down there this year and do it again. We really enjoyed last year. We were blown away by the size of the crowd. I mean, it was like had like quadrupled from the year before. So I think this year's going to be great, man, with McAllister Camp and McClimate. It's the McFest.
And here on Planet Country, we have the truck song of the week. So, in celebration of the role that pickups play in modern country music, and a few years ago we saw a massive F650 truck panned up with the McAllister Camp imagery. I think it was in Tamworth. Any chance we could see that make a comeback?
Well, let's hope so, man. I mean,
we want that out in the road.
I'd like to say that we own that truck, but everyone thinks that we do. So for argument's sake, let's say that we do. But the truck resides in Sydney, and the guy that owns it is a good friend of ours. So I'm really hoping that sometime soon we get to use the big black beast again, because it's too much fun.
We'll have to put some pictures of the truck on our Facebook page so listeners know what we're talking about. Speaking of Facebook, Troy, you guys recently reached 20,000 followers on the McAllister Camp page. It must feel great to know that so many people are supporting the band and want to know what you guys are up to.
Yeah, it's amazing, man, and we're so stoked. I mean, it took a long time to get there, you know. I mean, we sat around 13 or 14,000 for a long time in the last 12 months. It's just jumped, you know, and we've sort of worked hard for every single one of those likes, I think. We're not one of these bands that goes on the page for our own likes, you know.
Hang on. What are you insinuating? Who does that?
Oh, I know, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't even know if you can do that, to be honest. But anyways, it's really nice to have hit 20,000. It means that people are out there and they're supporting us and they're liking what we're doing. So that feels an exciting day to hit the 20. That
explains Keith Urban's $3 million. I knew there was a catch to it somewhere.
Yeah, well, he paid for $2.5 million of those.
That's exactly right.
I'm kidding.
Troy, the new single, Fight Me, we understand Drew McAllister had the genesis of the song while riding a train to Sydney. But before you both worked to polish it up. It's an incredibly powerful song with an anti-bullying message. How has the reaction been to Fight Me? Are you hearing stories from victims of bullying about, the positive message in the song?
We are, man. It's been amazing. I mean, from kids are loving it. I mean, because, I guess a lot of kids, for them, it's poignant. I mean, there must be kids, a lot of kids out there probably are getting hassled at school by things. But we've also had people in their 20s and 30s and 40s say, kids, man, this hit me hard because I'm and stuff. And for anyone, what I'm proud because I got through my life. I used to live with this type of bullying. I got through my life. I'm now married with a beautiful wife and kids, or I've got a family, and they all feel like a success story. And I mean, I guess it's this song that's sort of driving home that feeling. So we feel really proud that it's connecting with people at that level, and hopefully it's going to make a difference. On the immediate kids that have been, or even on bullies themselves. Like, hang on, this isn't cool. People,
Yeah.
It's an amazing concept, and like you said, it's exactly that. Drew came up with, God, it was like 12 pages of lyrics on a train. It was like K-San. I sort of became the guy that edited the song and sort of pulled a lot of the words out of it, and then we worked on getting the music right together, and now it's out, and the response has been amazing. I mean, we've got 3-year-old kids asking for it, and we've got 50-year-old people asking for it. So. Really proud of it, mate, and it hits Country Music Channel next week on telly, and it's on YouTube now, and hopefully it'll go really well for us, Is there an official anti-bullying campaign tied to the song, or is it just something you guys are doing off your own bat because of the nature of the song? Yeah, I mean, we're just we've written the song, and now we're looking at ways that we can sort of get it out there and maybe affiliate ourselves with anti-bullying campaigns. We've just had the go-ahead from Scouts Australia. They want to use it in an anti-bullying campaign for the Scouts across Australia,
Fantastic.
So that's really cool, and we're going to go to the footy show because a lot of the footy players, they work on these anti-bullying campaigns. So
that's fantastic. Congratulations on the song.
We are pleased to announce that Fight Me is our song of the week here on Planet Country. And
woo!
Yeah, damn.
This is the best day of my life. Yeah, boys.
Now on Planet Country, it's time for the prestigious Song of the Week.
Troy, we'll get you to introduce it, and thanks for being a part of Planet Country. We look forward to seeing McAllister Camp at the Sydney Country Music Festival in Bella Vista Farm in November.
Hey guys, this is Troy from McAllister Camp. Coming up right now is Fight Me, which is Planet Country Song of the Week. Crank it up. Hope you enjoy it.
Little kid sits alone, first day of school, minding his own business, doing what kids do. An older boy says, hey, that's my spot. In a quiet voice the kid says, no it's not. Older boy gets angry, says what did you say? Raises up his fist at the young kid's face. Out of nowhere on shaking knees, another first day kid says, fight me, leave him alone. He didn't do a thing, he did nothing wrong. Fight me, yeah, you might be tough. He was scared as hell, but he put him up, said I won't stand here. Let you hit my friend and watch him bleed. So fight me. Fight me.
Thanks again to Troy Kemp from McAllister Kemp. He's a great guy. What you see on stage is big personality. It's exactly what he's like off the stage, a true character, and we can't wait to catch up with him and, of course, Drew McAllister at the Sydney Festival.